All right. Okay, the index fell 35.91 points. So normally the index falls on a Friday because of profit taking. So mostly profit taking lang po ito, no? And the long weekend ahead, no? Monday po is a holiday. Nasa 6541.03 and it fell 35.91 points or 0.55% down. Now, in our market activity, 94 companies declined, 46 ang hindi nagbago, 72 ang umabante. The all-share index is down 0.28%. The sectoral indices are also, well, mostly down, no? Financials, holding companies, mining, and properties are down, but the industrials and services are up. So yung mga most active stocks will review the most active plus some of your requests, ano? TEL, SM, and then let's take a look at MONDE, BDO, JFC, and tignan din natin si DMC. But before we go to that, I'd just like to read some comments here. Clarissa David, Merry Christmas, sir. Naku, Merry Christmas din po. At Merry Christmas po sa inyong lahat. Clarissa and family and all of you subscribers. Mers Al Resurrection, what happened to BDO stocks? Sige po, tignan po natin si BDO. Homer Villanueva, it was indeed a premature disclosure. Good for those who bought in the bottom. BDO SEC TP is now adjusted to 1655. Okay, I have a part 1 here which I discussed the special report or the findings of BDO, no? Equity research po nila. And if you haven't caught it, please view, no? Yung part 1 po ng December 23. RJ Fontejar, Sir Bench, thank you for keep on posting. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Merry Christmas then, RJ. Fernando Dumuk, Sir Benny or Benji, considering the positive disclosure on PLDT 48 billion capex cost overrun, can we say that the problem was just poor recording and bookkeeping? Yes, probably. I can't say until the details are there. Pero marami pong nag-speculate, including me, na hindi po na-record yung overrun na yon. Kaya overrun di ba? Over the budget, hindi na-record sa books. Okay, so now let's review our first stock. Let's take a look at what happened to TEL. Now si TEL ay, okay, bumaba po siya ng 19 pesos. It's at 12.30, no? At napakamura na po nito. And it went as low as 1221, but the 52-week low is 13 or 11.30. Nangyari po ito noong December 30 or December 20. Yan po ang pinaka-lowest point niya. And kahit na nasa 12.30 po si TEL, ay maganda pa rin pong bumili. Dahil undervalued na po yung stock fundamentally and technically. So yung ating RSI nasa 28.49 oversold. So ang nakikita kong support ay nandito po sa area to, no? Yan, nasa 1198 more or less ang kanyang support. But let's take a look at the 1 week. Yan po, more or less 1198 po based on a 1 week chart, 1197 to 1198. So it's very attractive now, and if you are a medium to long-term investor, my recommendation is to buy TEL. Okay, next we have SM. Si SM ay yan. Okay, balik natin sa 1 week, just moving sideways. By the way, I have a first part because I made the first part because medyo mahaba kasi ng 17 minutes and I do not want to have a video which is very long naman, ano? Kasi kung i-add ko itong second part na ito, baka umabot na po ito ng 30 minutes. masyado na pong mahaba. So I split it into two parts para madaling panoorin. Okay, just moving sideways si SM. And here, meron po siyang engulfing green candlestick. This is not a breakout, but the one here appears to be a breakdown, but for me, it's more on consolidation. More on consolidation po ito. So, there is a oversold or overbought level here. Yung ating support, more or less nandito po. Nasa 900 level po yung pinaka-support ni SM. Because there is a resistance here which is now support, and there is a level here in which the stock gets rejected or bounces. Now, yung pinaka-resistance po niya, let's do a 1-week chart. Actually, maganda pong SM din na bumili. Pero sa ngayon po, very attractive po ang PLDT. So, nakikita ko po ang resistance nandito po sa area to. Nasa 942. Now, if you'll take a look at the fundamentals of SM Investments, target price is 1,180, and right now, it's at 914. So, very attractive din po CSM. So, that's about a 27% upside. Okay, next we have MONDE. Okay, si MONDE naman, okay, may bounce po siya. Although bearish po si MONDE for quite some time, and kahit na nag-oversold po, hindi po ganong umaakyat. Umakyat po dito, pero it hasn't reached oversold or overbought levels technically. Now, yung pinaka-support po niya nandito po sa 11 pesos, 11.05, 11 pesos to 11.10, and then it's moving upwards, and at least on the short term, the price is now higher than the short-term indicator, yung 20-day moving average, and support is at 11 pesos, and resistance is here at 12.90 to 13 pesos. So right now it's generally bearish, but the price now is higher than the 20-day short-term indicator. And then BDO. May nagtanong kanina, what's happening to BDO? Ang nagtanong po niyan is, Simmers Al Resurrection, what happened to BDO stocks? Well, from the chart here, I think generally it's just moving sideways. Now, kasi if you'll just draw a Darvas box, yan po yung general movement ni BDO Yan po. So, if you will have the upper and lower border here, dyan po sa range na ito siya gumagalaw, So, from November 7 up to December 26, that is the range in which BDO moves. And yung upper range is the resistance, nasa 114.79, while the lower range is our support at 105.82. Support and resistance, di po yan exact points. These are areas. And BDO is a good stock kasi mahusay pang management dyan. Mahusay na kumpanya, well run. The president is very good. The management team actually is very good. It has the largest banking or branching network among all the local banks here. So more than 1,000 branches po si BDO all over the country, and almost every street corner has a BDO branch. Napansin niyo ba yun? Almost. Dito nga sa Makati, maraming BDO, and in the provinces also. So yan po, 106.80, nasa lower range po si BDO, and it's also very good to buy. And then JFC, CJFC, yan. Okay, bumaba po siya ng 20 centavos, nasa 230, and it has been moving downwards, From here, November 22, steadily moving downwards. Tingnan natin kung may balita siya. Wala naman, ano? Sustainable, JFC, Global Sustainability Agenda. Okay. So, right now, the support of JFC is here at 227. Now, fundamentally, JFC is an index stock with a buy rating from BDOSEC, and the target price is 290 or about a 25% upside. So, yan po ang pinaka-support ni JFC. Finally, we have DMC, one of my favorite stocks, and wow, ang galing. Umaakyat si DMC, ha? And it has been moving up since, ito po yung rise niya dito eh. Nag-start noong November 18 from an oversold level here at November 10. So granting that you bought at an oversold level, and here, dito po, nasa 69, almost touching overbought, pero hindi pa po ito overbought, ano? 69.21, 69.75. So, tumaas pa siya ng konti. Overbought na po siya. And if you are a short-term trader, you could have bought here at this level on November 10. Computin nga natin to. So, halimbawa, you bought at the closing price and you held on up to this point here. That's 29 transactions or 29 banking days. That's 35.87% gain, huh? Or 3 pesos and 3 centavos. Ganda, no? Ang ganda ni DMC. And it's bullish. It continues to move upwards. So, support and resistance, computing nga natin. There's a slight dip here, but what I can say is that the support level, the higher support, I see it here at 10.62. Yan po. So, yung pinaka-resistance, 11.48. This is a 52-week high. So, hindi natin malalagyan ng resistance at this point because there's only one data, which is 11.48. And there are just a single candlestick or mga 3 candlesticks, I cannot conclude of any resistance. However, if we draw a parallel channel, try nga natin ang parallel channel. No. Let's draw na lang a trend line. So if we're gonna draw a trend line here. Yan. Yan po yung pinaka-trend line niya, no? So I would say, siguro mga 12. I would say 12 yung pinaka-resistance based dito sa trend line na ito. Okay, so yan po ang ating report sa stock market. December 23, 2022, ito po si Benji Chidoro wishing you a Merry Christmas. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagtangkilik. Hanggang sa muli, have a nice holiday season. Remember, Jesus is the reason for the season. Merry Christmas. Have a nice long weekend. See you next Tuesday.